Yes, sir. You already know what it is, man. It's Mr. Brian Freeman checking in right now. Today, we are going to talk about how your environment is vital to your success or your demise. You feel me? So, we can break this down in a lot of different ways. And I say this just as an example. So, imagine, you know, you grow up and your family just eats terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bad. Bad habits, bad lifestyle. You just eat a whole bunch of processed food. It's not that work. Right? You want to lose weight. You want to get into shape. But everybody in your family is overweight, eats terrible. It's so hard for you to be the lone ranger and get the job done versus if you are around people that were on the same vibration as you, like, hey, we're eating healthy together, we're going to the gym together, right? Birds of a feather flock together. So whatever it is that you want to do, you have to be intentional about being around people that are conducive to your future self, who you envision yourself to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say if you're around four broke people, you're going to be the fifth. If you're around four rich people, you're going to be the fifth. And doesn't necessarily have to be in person. Like, what you can do is, like, right now, you're on YouTube listening, right? You can read books by people who are successful in whatever field that you want to get into. That's you being around them. You're spending time with them, with their thoughts, with their energy. You're sharing the same vibration because you guys are meeting. You know what I'm saying? Um, so an example of that in my life is, yeah, I mean, the gym is so, like, the gym, you can use the gym for everything because I feel like when it comes to working out, like, yes, I will work out by myself, but I feel like that has come over time because I started off going to CrossFit, and CrossFit is like a group class. So I'm surrounded with people who are working out just like me. And we have a coach that will scream at me and scream at everybody and say, "You're acting like a bitch right now. You need to go harder. You can do better. You can do it faster. You can lift more." I need that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like when people yell at me and get me mad and I just black out. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning when I was working out, when I really got serious about fitness, I would go to CrossFit so that I could be around other people, you know what I'm saying, that are in the same vibration as me. We are in alignment. We are going to the class together for the same intention, to be better, to be stronger, to get faster, right? The same thing with going to the gym, and I say Lifetime because in Lifetime it's a little more expensive. It's a different vibration, but everybody, for the most part, is in there to improve themselves. So I want to be surrounded by people who want to improve themselves because that's what I'm on, right? My friends, the people that I talk to all the time, we all get money and we all are successful in our respective fields. Like, my friends, they'll tell me what it is that they're doing in their lives. Like, I have a friend, Drake. He's like the Kanye West of real estate. When he tells me all the things that he's doing in real estate, I'm like, damn, I really need to get on my shit. You feel me? My friend John is the same way. He's in finance. He tells me about all of these deals that he has. I'm like, damn, how much money he made in a month. I'm like, God damn, I need to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I tell them about, oh, Cadillac Chronicles is doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? It motivates them. We all motivate each other to be better, the best versions of ourselves. So if you're around people who don't do that for you, you need to get away. All right? Like, I don't really talk to people that don't motivate my standards are so high. Like, really think about this. Cadillac Chronicles, right? I get to ride around with some of the greatest musicians and artists of all time, right? My threshold for greatness is very high. It's very high. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if it's not greatness, then I really don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, think about this. When it comes to talent, I'm around great talent. Then I have a conversation with my friends, and we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do we get to $100 million? Like, how do we get this yacht together collectively? How do we do this, that, and the third? Like, these are conversations that I like to have because it it gets me going. It inspires me, right? So, like, I'd rather have a $100 million conversation than have a $5 conversation or a $100 conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody calls me and they're like, "Yo, we need to figure out how to get $100 million. We need to figure out how to get $20 million. Like, let's figure it out. We got to raise this money, whatever, right?" Okay, cool. If somebody calls me like, "Bro, I don't know how I'm about to get $100," that's not really a challenging problem for me. Like, I really don't have attention for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to invest in that. I want to invest in the people that are on my type of timing, because we're all going to push each other to be better. So for whoever's watching this video right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's practice being around people and environments that motivate us to be the best version of ourselves. All right? If you want to lose weight, don't be around fat people. Go be around the people who are in shape, that go to the gym, that eat right, right? Because that's what you want to be like. If you want to be successful, you need to be around successful people. It's that simple. It's that simple. Like, if think about this. If you wanted to go play basketball, right? You go to a basketball court. You wouldn't go to Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Because at Home Depot, you're gonna find people that are working on their houses. You might find some basketball players, but that's not the best place to be if you want to play basketball. You feel me? You need to go to the court because that's where everybody gonna be at, that are doing what you want to do. You need to find the places that people are doing what you want to do, whatever that is. When I made the decision to not run around in the streets anymore, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be totally legit, not operate in that world, right? I had to not really be around the people who I used to do business with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so far removed from that world now that it's like we don't align. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a totally different person. I'm not in that environment anymore. You know what I'm saying? Another example, like on my Instagram, right? And my YouTube. I work on my abs a lot. I like, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm lifting super heavy on my abs so they could be thicker, right? So if you go on my Instagram, you're going to see hella videos on ab exercises because that's what I'll be looking at. You know what I'm saying? On my Instagram, it's hella recipes, like single ingredient recipes. You know what I'm saying? That are very, very healthy because I'm into eating clean. Like, my algorithm is tailored to the things that I'm into. So for you, whoever's watching this video, that's how you got to think about it too. Like, what is your Instagram feeding you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be successful and be the best person that you can be, is your Instagram algorithm or your YouTube algorithm showing you videos of a whole bunch of negativity and people fighting and a whole bunch of toxic shit? Like, you need to focus on the things that you want to do. You have to give it all of your attention. Like, you have to renew your mind. You feel me? Realistically, you have to renew it, clean it. We're starting fresh here. All right? Clean up your algorithm. Like my YouTube. On YouTube, it's a whole bunch of videos like the video that I'm making right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, it's hella Neville Goddard, Reverend Ike. You know what I'm saying? My boy Elmer. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of people that are all talking about success and just how to be the best person that you can be, how to manifest. Because that's what I'm into. I create my environment. I really don't even listen to music anymore like that. Like, I only listen to music for the most part when I'm doing Cadillac Chronicles. Like, because the music, it can add to your environment. Like, it's all frequencies and vibrations. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm so particular about the energy that I have around me because it's so important. Like, I don't want to be around anyone that's not motivated. I don't want to be around anyone that is negative. Like, I mean, sometimes you can't control everything. You might have to be around someone, but it's like, if I can control it, I am going the other way. I'm over there with it. You feel me? Like, I'm in control of the things that I'm in control of. And for you, you be particular about who you're around, where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever go somewhere and be like, oh, I don't really belong here. You know what I'm saying? Like, is for real though. Like, that's a real thing. Like, and that's with being intentional. And everything is about intention. Like, everything that you do needs to be very intentional. So, who you're around, you have to be intentional about that. The places that you go, you have to be intentional about that. Because without intention, there's no purpose. You're just sailing. It's like a sailboat with no direction, just going wherever the wind is taking the boat. Like, you're not going to get anywhere that you want to go. You got to know what you want, and then you got to be intentional about it and make sure that you're around the right people in the right places and surrounded by the right things. You feel me? So let's work on that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching this video. I got y'all this game. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man, it's lit. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? It's Mr. Brian Freeman. I hope that whoever's watching this video, you have the utmost success in your life. You know what I'm saying? You achieve all of your goals. You step into the most conducive environment for your success in whatever that is. All right? I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.